And we just looked at Brianna and she's like shaking glass out of her hair. And I'm like, her mom's gonna kill me.
I've been awake hard. Yeah, I've been just for you to answer. Yeah, I've been slightly available.
Welcome back, guys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Meow. I used to vlog every day, but now I do videos every Thursday until I can go back to daily vlogs. Welcome. If you're a subscriber, what's up? I have lots of stories, but this particular one is gonna be like a cluster. It's all centered around what you see here. So my car, it was sweet, guys. It was my first car. The top went down. It was my first car. I was set to go until I killed it. Here's what happened. There were 3 instances that led up to me completely killing my car. Backing out, and I was spotting this brick wall behind me. And I thought I had it. I didn't have it. So I tapped a brick wall, and it was all bad. It scratched my paint up. Not bad. I literally, like, when I say tapped, I mean, like, you know, you just kind of nudge it. That's pretty much all that happened. The second time my car got injured, this is probably the dumbest one that irritated me the most. I drove a convertible, and it was a Chrysler. Back then, all of Chrysler's models were very long, so the front of my bumper would get stuck. So ever since then, I would always, if it ever got stuck and pulled off, I would always have to get out of the car, pull up my hood, push it back on, close my hood, and then go do stuff. But it would just be so tedious, and I hated it so much. Third thing is actually the really funny story time. I have a convertible, right? Riding around, it's all a good deal. My favorite thing was to just like take friends everywhere. I would always go hiking, do whatever, and I would just grab friends with me. So at this time, why? Yeah, so that particular night I had Aaron with me. Love you, Aaron. I had Brianna with me. Love you, Brianna. Somehow, my back window shattered. The only way you can break something like that is if you're being reckless. I didn't force it down. No, there was nothing in the carriage. Mind you, I have friends in the car. So when it shattered right over Brianna's head. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I killed my car and my best friend. And we just looked at Brianna and she's like shaking glass out of her hair. And I'm like, great. So 10 out of 10 would recommend not doing that. Don't do that. Stupid idea. So this is the big kahuna here. This is what you've all been waiting for. Talking about my car accident. It was me, Riley, and Bustos. Just go check out my old videos and you'll see their faces. You'll know what I'm talking about. I was hanging out with them at In-N-Out. The restaurant was closing. Riley went home. I'm telling you this story in long form so you can understand why Bustos was prevalent to like the message of this story. So don't count on your guy friends you just met to come through for you when you get in an accident. Moving along, I'm pulling out into like the freeway or whatever. There's like 2 lights. Alex and Bustos are like really just, they have a lot of testosterone, so I guess they drive like idiots for a living. And so he was already at the second light when I was behind him. Not really sitting, but like driving behind him. And I was trying to go through my light. It's all good. I'm in my lane, ready to go through my light. The light that he was at was on a red. So all the people who were supposed to be turning left shouldn't have been going. I'm driving through the intersection, past the pole. Out of nowhere, a freaking van hits me. Like, I kid you not. I really thought I was gonna die. Mind you, my car got totaled. Like, once she hit me, it was just like an instant KO. It was done. I'm sitting in the middle of the road. I'm like freaking out. All my airbags are out. My screen is like, all my phone is like done. I just know that I told them I didn't have my phone in my hand because I didn't. I had it in my hand prior, like probably like a good, like 1,500 feet prior to like the accident site, but I put it down. So, because I know they say if you're gonna use GPS while driving, make sure you have it set. Whatever, we get it. I put my stuff on the sidewalk and I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm an hour away from home. It's nighttime. My mom can't drive at night. No one's here. It's just me. What am I gonna do? I look over, I see Bustos parked still at his red light. So I'm like, girl, you better run. So I got to his back door. I was like right here. He didn't even see me. And so, like I said, testosterone boys, as soon as that light hit green, he gassed out harder than life. He was just gone. And I was like, the heck? He was right there, like my one chance to get help. Call 911 something. My phone's broken because... Okay, sorry. Everything keeps getting cut off because, like I said, I'm in charge for the morning. Good morning, sunshine. So I keep trying to finish it, but people keep calling me because I'm in charge for the morning. So I'm like, okay, back to my story. I gotta finish this, and then yeah, I saw some chocolate. So if you see something in my teeth, rip, whatever. So I'll just kind of like reiterate. I like was freaking out. Bustos drove off, and I was basically stuck. So walking back to like the cars, probably like 50 feet away. Walking back, traffic can still go through. They just go around. Some guy pulls up in a silver Altima. Like, do you need help? And I'm like, yeah. I was just like, my car. He looks at me up and down like this, and he's like, hey, come over to the car. And I'm like, how do you have the audacity to try to hit on me right now? I'm like moments from tears because I'm frustrated because I don't know what to do. Overall, it was just a really surreal experience. My car did in fact get totaled, which led to me having the car I have now. And the annoying part is on the way home, and I don't know if he'll see this, but on the way home, Riley calls Bustos on her phone, and we're like, Bustos, what were you thinking? And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, dude, I got in an accident. Literally 50 feet behind you. He's like, I didn't hear anything. I'm like, you didn't even have music on in your car, because normally you just like blast music and it's whatever. More or less, he missed all of it, and it was a crazy experience, and I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't trade anything in the world for the experiences I did have in that car, because it was my first car. So much happened doing it. The back window shattered on Brianna's. Like, I feel like Brianna had more adventures in my own car than I did. I'm driving a 96 Buick. It's pretty old. I'm already game planning, but I really just want like a Jeep Wrangler. I've always wanted one. They're just cool. And with those ones too, you can take the top off depending on what model you get. And you've got fresh air. You're good to go. If you guys want to see what my if you want to see what my car looked like, I'll put a picture right here and another one right here. So after coughing for 5,000 times in this video and 600 interruptions, hope you guys enjoy the video. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. I post videos every Thursday. And if you're not new, make sure to share with your friends. Give us a thumbs up because I like thumbs up, and let me know what you guys think of the video. And if you have any ideas, put them in the comments below.